Hi everyone, Jane here. Thank you for watching today and welcome to my channel. I thought I'd have a bit of fun today. I was really feeling like I wanted to let loose a little bit in my mixed media pad and just get those products out and really get them using on the page. I wasn't intending for anything too amazing today. I just wanted to have some fun, and it's a really nice one if you just want to get your materials out but you're not quite sure what you want to do. Now, I recently got this thinner blue tape. I already have quite a thick one, but I really wanted a thinner width of tape that I could get more little sort of grids on my page with. So I'm using that on my page today. And this is the Winsor & Newton Mixed Media A4 pad. And I'm using my favourite colours of watercolours. So this is a sort of a tin that I've started to put together, and I just wanted to get that paint down. So I'm starting off with Quinacridone Magenta from Core, and then I'm adding in a little bit of a Roman Szmal's Potter's Pink. Now this is a new one I've only recently bought, so this is its first outing apart from doing the little swatch for inside the tin. It was a little bit hard to get it going, to be honest. I think it's a much more muted pink, so it may work better with other tones nearer to what it sort of is itself, and maybe not with the bright colours I was using it for today. And then I have got my very favouriteest Core Quinacridone Gold, and I was trying to be as loose and abstract as I could. I find it quite tricky. I do tend to just try and then stick into my squares, and I had a bit of splatter on the end with the orange as well. Then I got the Peacock Feathers Distress Watercolour Pencil, which is not got any wood, so you can dip it straight into water, and I really was working at getting some scribbles down. This stencil is called Specimens, and it's a big 12 by 12 one from the Crafters Workshop, and I've had it quite a while, and I found it sitting on top of some stuff in the cupboard, and I thought I'm just going to go for this big stencil. I don't know what it's going to look like, but let's just get some random, well, not random, but get some marks all over my page, because it's quite a fun, funky sort of stencil. And I'm using the Dilution Shimmer Paint in Cut Grass, I do believe. I want to say Mowed Lawn, but I think that's a Distress ink. Yeah, Cut Grass. And it's got a slight shimmer to it. Not anything too sort of in your face, but it just gives it a little bit of difference. And I was really just trying to go with colours that maybe were a bit clashy, maybe, just to go for that sort of graffiti, letting it loose kind of look. Then I wanted a little bit of a darker contrast, so went with the stamp set. This is my Make a Mark set that I designed for Cleverprints, and it's got a bubble wrap stamp in it, which I used with the Archival Black. And again, I was finding it so difficult to just be totally random. I wanted to just put one in every square. And so as I had the black, I had to have the white. So I was adding some dots, some lines, and again, I found that I was just automatically heading for every single box and not really seeing the page as a whole. I was seeing it as individuals, and I wanted to sort of go over the whole page and then take the tape off. So right at the end here, you see I went a bit mad and I decided to just scribble all over. So if you've got any pent up stress, this is a good activity to try out. And then I'm taking my tape off. It mostly came off really well. I think just one little area it did catch slightly, but when you take that tape off, I just love it. Then finally, I thought, I know I have to have a snarky sentiment on here, and this is from Tim Holtz's sticker book, and this one just really sort of spoke to me. Is that in my defense, I was left unsupervised, which was totally true. So if you have enjoyed this video, do please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button so that you can join me on this journey. And until the next time, bye bye.